Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Today I'm going to be making these rice sticks noodles. So I'm going to be using this today. And what do I need for this? I have some shrimp here that I'm going to just fry on both sides until light pink because shrimp does not take long to cook. And I have my seasonings here. I have a red pepper and an orange pepper, some carrots, some purple onion, some celery, some chopped garlic, and I have some cabbage that are thinly sliced. I have 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce and 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce and a little bit of chicken stock. So for our first steps, I have my shrimp here that is cleaned and washed and deveined. So I didn't season the shrimp with anything. Later on we're gonna add more flavor to this. So the first step we're gonna do is put the pan up with a little bit of oil. Once it's heated, we're gonna cook the shrimp on both sides until pink. So my shrimp is cooking. I'm gonna flip it over soon. Once the shrimp is finished cooking, then we'll move on to the next step. So I just flipped my shrimp, it's almost finished. I'm gonna remove this from the heat. Then we're gonna move on. So my shrimp is just finished. I'm gonna just set this aside for a minute until we work on the other step. So I have my pot here. In this I'm gonna add my chicken stock. And I'm gonna add the soy sauce and the oyster sauce to this, and I'm gonna allow it to heat up. So while my water is heating up, I just on the side have my pot going. So I just put it to heat up. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to this. So once that is heated, I'm going in with my onions. I'm gonna allow this to cook in there for like a minute or two. Then I'm gonna add my garlic and the rest of the vegetables. So my onion has been cooking for a bit. I'm gonna go in with my crushed garlic. Give that a good mix. Once that is sauteed up in there, I'm gonna go in with the vegetables. So I give that a good mix. So while this is cooking, we're gonna leave this cooking here for a little bit. So while this is cooking, my water is already heated up. I'm gonna add the noodles to this. So my noodles is cooking. This does not take long, probably like a minute or two. And then we're gonna drain this, but we're gonna keep the liquid from it. So I just drained my noodles. It actually took longer than 2 to 3 minutes. It probably took like anyway about 5 to 7 minutes. So remember I said we're gonna drain it. So I have my noodles draining here, but you're not gonna throw away this liquid. This liquid, you're gonna use some of this liquid now. So that liquid that we kept back, you just added a little bit to the vegetables, and you're gonna allow that to cook in there. And we're gonna add the shrimp back to this. So I'm putting the shrimp with the vegetables to cook together. So once all the liquid dries out from this vegetable with the shrimp, I'm gonna add back my noodles in there, a little at a time. Well, I want it to go all together. Yes. So we're gonna give this a good mix with all these vegetables in here. And we can add a little more liquid if we need. Give that a good mix. So you see, we're not throwing away anything. So I'm gonna give this a good mix, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So there you have my noodles. I'm gonna dish this out, and you guys are gonna see how delicious this looks. But I forgot to mention that I add a little bit of sesame oil to this once it was finished. So I'm gonna be dishing this out, and you're gonna see. So this is what my rice noodles turned out like, with shrimp and vegetables. So I hope you guys try this one if you find that rice noodles. It's different from the chow mein, a little bit different taste. See that? Yummy. So there you have it, guys. This is what my chasu red snapper looks like. See all that beautiful color? Look at that. All that seasoning, all that chasu sauce, your onions, your peppers. And this is my rice noodles with shrimp and vegetables and a little green salad on the side. So I'm gonna post a link for both. So I hope you guys try this. A very delicious and a very different dish that you can make. Thank you, guys.